Good evening, fellow pipers. Mark Bush Piper with another waffle. Remember me later this time. So it's 25 to midnight at the moment on this Halloween evening. Hope you all had a good evening. I'm smoking a Mr. Brog pipe. This is a number 86. Thank you, Paul. Kindly gifted it me. In it, I'm smoking a discontinued blend, which is called Folklore. This one is from 2022. Well, it's more or less 2021 because it's like it came out. It's supposed to be a Christmas blend, wasn't it? Folklore, if I remember right. Cornell and Deal small batch blend. Now discontinued, as I said. This is the 2022 batch, and I bought this in February. Yeah, 2022. So this might have been a 2021 blend even. I don't know. Anyway, that's when I bought it. Then, only 1,000 of these 16-ounce cakes were made. And in 2023, I believe they've done 3,000 of them. They got, let's have a look. It's made up of sweet Virginias basically. It's 5 flue cured Virginias, including 2017 reds, 2019 orange, 2019 lemony Canadian brights, 2022 Carolina tips. So yeah, it must have been February, early February I got this. Like I said, 2022, and I got this in February, and these are supposed to be 2022 Carolina tips. So yeah, they're very fresh then. It's supposed to be a rich blend with 13.53% sugar content with St. James Perique, lightly smoked, cured Kentucky from 2019, and Indonesian Katsuri from 2015, and pressed into, like I said, pressed into a 16-ounce cake. So it's have a strength of 3, room note of 2, and it's got a 4-star rating on the taste. That's from Smoking Pipes, by the way. I have to go and check some out because I can't remember what was in it. You had a nice big label on these, didn't you? If I remember, it just came in a big, pretty, you know, like an oblong label. And I've written that on the back of my notes for tomorrow, which is for my car. I didn't actually get my car, do any work on my car today. I was just too knackered. I stayed up this morning. I was just too knackered. I couldn't stay up to start working on the suspension. I had a message off work saying they wanted me to go in tomorrow night. I was supposed to be on holiday for 2 days. Yeah, so that's phone up and saying, listen guys, I'm not in tonight. In case you want to meet, I don't want to get a phone call at 11 o'clock saying, where are you? So I said, listen guys, I'm not in tonight, I'm not in tomorrow, I'm on holiday. So someone's made a bit of a boo-boo. I'm not using a filter in this, by the way. It is a 9mm pipe. It did smell boozy to me, but there's no alcohol in this blend. Perhaps it's just the spices I can smell. But it said there's supposed to be some cigar leaf in this. Now I don't know whether that's the Indonesian. I don't know what a cigar leaf is in this, because would that be the Indonesian Katsuri? Don't know. But I'll go on to Smoking Pipes. There is cigar leaf, or was that tobacco reviews? There is cigar leaf in this, but I don't know. I haven't smoked that much of it because when it was a bit fresh, I wasn't too keen on it, to be honest, guys. But like I said, it's almost not far off. It's at least 2.5 years old. closer to 3 years old, isn't it, really? Anyway, I was looking at it to see if they had any this year, but apparently it's been discontinued, like I said. So once this is gone, that's it. I've seen a couple of videos with Ethan, the two fathers on his video, on his paper, and also seen Father Brian with I think he's getting a bit of a, just coming on, finishing a cold. He's not been really that well, has he, with his I think he's getting back to his strength, his full strength again. So wishing you well, Father Brian. Anyway, I'm talking. I've seen a couple of videos or a couple of messages or whatever it is about talking about candy, or sweets as we call it in the UK. Now I do have a bit of a sweet tooth. I used to have a jar. When I used to have a caravan, I used to have a jar. I used to take a jar of me and I used to have it in the living room if we weren't having a caravan. A little sweet jar. But I'm a sucker for me, you know, like the gummy sort of type sweets. You know, the soft sort of soft jelly sweets and stuff like that. And obviously, you know how some of them used to be caked in sugar. But yeah, I've knocked them on the head quite a lot, you know. And as not much of a big chocolate fan, but I sort of go for these things now. It's like what it used to be, what we call in the UK as a Mars bar. Now this is called a Titan. It's from Lidl. It's a cheap version of it, but it's, for the price, it's virtually the same thing. Chocolate. It's got caramel, nougat, or nugget, as we call it in the UK. Nugget in it, and this is frozen. I find them too sickly when they're you know, straight out the packet, when how most people like to eat them, but I like to straight out the freezer for me, or closest down it anyway. Now this also brought back I think it's Mars Group again, isn't it? Brought back Snickers. Oh, sorry, what they used to be called Marathon in the UK, which I think Father Brian was on about. He likes his Snickers. So, which is the basically it's that with peanuts in, isn't it? You know, and caramel and. So yeah, so that's. And I see Morg. I think Morg mentioned it on something that he likes Cadbury's chocolate. Now I was looking. I was going to send you some, mate, but I was looking at Amazon on USA. You know, just to send you some chocolate, or you know, just to give you the box of treats and a bar or something. But they don't ship them. They don't actually ship. They still ship from the UK. But I thought Cadbury's had been taken over by the Americans. So I could be wrong on that, but I'm almost sure I heard a couple of years ago that the American company had taken over Cadbury. And it's funny because I was thinking to myself the other day about Cadbury. I think that's the only, their purple, Cadbury purple, is the only colour that's actually copyrighted. Because in general, colours can't be copyrighted. But apparently Cadbury's purple was. So David, Central Cal Piper, who's done a video, I think he was talking about I don't know whether he mentioned candy in his video. I think I've seen the videos when 3 people have mentioned it. Yeah, so apologise if it wasn't you, David, but definitely Morg and Father Brian. Well, it would be interesting, guys, if you want to do a VR. What's your favourite? If you do like your sweet stuff or your snacks and whatever, maybe it could be just a you know, crisps, or what we call, you call chips over there, don't you? What's your favourite? You know, do you have a favourite? Do you not? Are you one of these people who don't touch candy and stuff like that? You know, I know a lot of people don't. Same as me. I don't like. I don't have soda. You know, time I have a bit of sodas, maybe in a bit of bourbon or something like that. But normally I don't touch sodas. You know, or flavoured drinks. You know, like a squash or something. You know, flavoured fruit drink or something. I don't really touch them much. Thanks for the coffee again, David. Much appreciated. Going down well. Very good blend, as a couple of people mentioned. Really smooth. Yeah, you can taste that the chocolate in that in that coffee. Real nice coffee. Not overpowering chocolate. It just sort of sits on the back down there and real nice. I didn't get the cherry in it. Can't remember what else I said yesterday. See, that's what mine's going. So hopefully I slept most of today, so that's why I'm up now. This stupid hour. Well, it's stupid hour. It's what, like I said before, 11:45. So I hope your Halloween's gone well. Again, I'm not really one celebrating Halloween. It's not really one for me. I think one of the other guys I previously mentioned said it wasn't their sort of. Oh, because that's Paul Gilson. Sorry, Paul Gilson is not one he celebrates, and yeah, it's not one I really bother with. If I'm honest, you know. So it's just got too commercialised and too. And I don't think I even liked it that much as a kid. Really, I did go trick or treating once or twice, but I don't even think I did it more than that. You know, I wasn't that really bothered about it. I think now, especially with this, what's supposed to be more health conscious, you know, and we're giving all these kids all these sweets and bad things for the teeth and all that sort of stuff, you know. I've got tools all over me table here, ready for do some work on the car. I had some penetrating oil come in today from Amazon, and some more. I've got some tools coming in. Actually got some new spanners coming in because I'm desperate need for spanners. You know, I've got a proper full set, so I ordered a full set. So once we get all this sorted out, and you know, whatever, I'm going to put some. I'm going to put some wood up on the walls, and then I'll just have them hanging. I'll get some more of these shelving units. I'm going to get where they're in front of me now. Obviously you can't see it, but it's just a tin wall, and then this one here, on this side of me, on my right side, is then down there. So I'll get some more, you know, shelving for that. Get some of these tidy up the floor because the floor's getting damp in here. So I'm going to find out where the water's coming in, you know, the rain and all that. Yeah, but we've been having it last couple of weeks. We've had the doors open, just try and dry it out during the day. At the moment, we've been winning about. Our daily highs are about 55. Our lowest is going this week. Even know what day now. Say this week now. You know, towards the weekend and that, it's going to be about the lowest we're going to get is 42. But we've had a bit of rain this morning, early hours this morning, which doesn't help me wanting to get under the car. It was supposed to have been dry. That's why I took the 2 days off. But nah. Don't really want to be crawling under the car when it's wet. I mean, I don't have one of these car trolleys, or you know, you can get underneath the car on a trolley. You know, don't have one of them. It's just on the back on the tarmac for me. My missus has sorted out a little bit of the area here. We had an old camping table here in the corner, and it's actually because of the damp and all that, it just basically collapsed. It's cheap, you know, like camping stuff. It's just cheap wood, isn't it? And so once it gets damp, it just collapses, which is what it did basically. So yeah, not much happening, guys. Really, like I said, I've got to make a start on this car tomorrow. I'm not going to use all the bits like I said in your videos yesterday, I'm not going to use, there's two pieces I'm not going to use, which are the tie rods, which go into the steering column. What join onto the, you know, it's too much of a faff, because then I'm going to have to have the, if I put them on, and I'm going to have to take it up to the garage and have the wheel alignment done, which I don't want to mess with that really. But they're there for gone, because I said it was a part of a kit, and I thought, well, let's get them while I, if we do ever need them, I've got them then, haven't I? It's a big enough job as it is, without really adding to it. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do. Depends on the ball joints, how awkward they are to get out. I'll just show you the splitter, by the way, guys. Some use a pickle fork, what do you call a pickle fork? But this is a ball joint splitter. And that goes that way. This pin goes in the middle. I can't smoke and talk at the same time, unlike Morg. So you've got a pin that goes in there. This screws in to the bottom here. Old man things. Haunted pipe years. A lot of people seem to be doing Halloween themed videos today. But like I said, I keep forgetting your American friends are 5 hours behind us. So it's, what is it? About 6:30, isn't it? About 6:30, 7:30 over there. And then as you push this up, you'd have the top of the ball joint here and that underneath it, and then that'll just push it through as you push that up. So that's the ball joint splitter. Just like I said, it's easier because obviously you get more pressure on it with having this thread on it. It's handy little tools. They're cheap enough, you know. Like I said, I would have liked to have a pneumatic air hammer, what do you call it, air hammer, because there's one thing you might get from the top. I don't know yet whether they're going to be able to use that on it, depending, because obviously it's coming away from where they normally are, different, because it can be got a bit tight in there where it is. See Simon at LCS been having a bit of another shufty around his workshop, changing things around again. I think he's nearly completed it. He's got to do just sort out some wiring issues and stuff. Moved his lathe round again. Hopefully he's got made some more room for his chair and stuff like that. And you look at his workshop, it looks really busy anyway, doesn't it? I don't know how he finds anything in that workshop, I tell you. He's got stuff everywhere. No, not having to go at you, Simon, it's just, obviously you know where stuff is, but, you know, it looks a lot more cluttered. Perhaps it's just not as bad as it looks. Also, it just looks like a clutter. I nearly said something else then. Looks very cluttered, let's just say that, and yeah, well, so you know where everything is, and I don't know whether that part of the intention is to get things a little bit more organised in there. I still someone, Jack Ryan sort of sent me a message asking me what I was doing and all that, and asking me about the workshop, my own workshop. And I said to him, to be honest, Jack, I think it's going to be next April. I'm going to be honest, guys. You know, obviously I can get stuff sorted out in that spare room when I want to do. But I think it's going to be end of next April before I got me workshop up and running for what I wanted it, for what I want to use it for. You know, it's funds like everything else. It's funds, isn't it, guys? And obviously, I've got some funds coming available that sort of time. That's the only thing that's really holding me back at the moment. So yeah, that's the folklore. I was going to have some. I was going to make. I was going to have some of the scarecrow, or I've got some black and tan. I think that was a Boswell's blend, but I think I might have mixed up that. I think I might have mixed that up with one of with the J&B old school, because I got 2 jars there, which I couldn't remember again. I'm forever doing it. Get something in, I put it in the jar, forget to label it up. And I've got 2 jars, look very similar to tobaccos, but they smell different. Such a klutz at times, I tell you. With this folklore, you do get the I said, so like I said, because there's a lot of Virginias in this, you do get the citrus sitting on top. Yeah, you get them dark fruits, you know, some dark fruits coming through, bit of spice. For me, the spice sitting on my tongue. Now I don't know whether the cigar leaf is, you know, that's where the spice is coming from, or whether that's coming from the St. James Perique. Because I wouldn't think there'd be a lot of the Perique in this. I see Simon was talking about cigars as well on his video today. You know, he's got some very expensive. So lucky enough, he's got some expensive. He's bought cigars at the right time. And he's got some expensive ones there, so he's got a few. You know, it's going to be worth a few bob. I got I got about 4 Cubans left in my humidor, tupperdoors. But I was late to the party, so tough titty, as they say. Just one of them. But I'm worried about what's going on in Cuba, because obviously they had earlier in the year they had all them nasty storms, didn't they? And then they got issues again with the power the last couple of weeks, and then they've had some gals this week, haven't they? Has there been storms again this week? You know, it's got to be surely the tobacco crops for the cigars got to be taking a massive hit, and I can see the prices going up even further, because the Chinese, or whatever it is, the Japanese, the Asian market, they're buying everything up, aren't they? And that's what's knocking the prices up, you know. I think that's what knocked the price up in the first place when they had the big price hike last year. Because Hong Kong, wasn't it? They wanted to make it more elite. All the Hong Kong businessmen buying up all the cigars, and they've done the same with tobacco, didn't they? And pipes and stuff, you know, certain pipe brands, and buying everything in. Molly just to copy the bloody things, I suppose. But hey, I'm happy with my new worlds, you know. I get my enjoyment out of them. Not as much enjoyment as Piper Dave, but it is what it is, isn't it? You're getting some fantastic cigars. I'm jealous, Dave, honestly, I'm jealous, but get some fantastic cigars. Yeah, and well done, like, having friends like that. I did get some of that You know, it's not supposed to be buying tobacco. I can't help it. You know, it's pad, isn't it, guys? Let's be honest, it's pad. I mean, you keep saying to the missus, I'm not buying any for 3 or 4 months, and 2 weeks later down the road, I go and buy some more. I got some of the Voodoo Witch from, was that the Country Squire? Or what City Cigars? I can't bloody remember. You guys will know. I've not tried it yet. I just got some in just to have. But I'm surprised though, you know, how much a 2 ounce, they were in bags, so how much a 2 ounce bag filled it, them jars. And jars I was showing you the other day, the tall ones, the wide mouth, it fills them up. I wouldn't have expected that, you know. Greg, are you doing well, Greg? I'm trying to take. It's a pity a lot of his videos now are on Numble. I'm not subscribed to Numble, I don't have an account with Numble. So I do miss Greg's videos. Because he always has something controversial to say, let's be honest about it, you know. And fair dues to the guy, you know. But yeah, but I like his videos when he's out and about, when he's having a smoke, or a bit like JC, you know, when JC goes to that park and whatever, has a smoke and does his crack open. Some of you might be watching Flat Cat and Piper and Lady Fire tonight on their live. Raphael had a weird helmet on. Obviously he dressed up for Halloween, but very steampunk-esque. I know Lady Fire likes a steampunk. That's the first thing that comes to mind as soon as I've seen especially Raphael with that mask he had on. It's like a great big snout on it, like, you know, looked really weird, but yeah. So I hope your lives gone well, guys. You're enjoying your smokes, whatever you're smoking over the Halloween period. Yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, I was talking about my jars. I think I put some St. Bruno in one of my jars, and I got that mixed up with something. I tell you what, I am losing my marbles, you know, guys. Definitely losing the plot lately. So yeah, for any VRs or anything like that, it'll be interesting to see what you, rather than a comment, like, you know, what your favourite snacks are, or if you like your chocolate bars, you know, because obviously your chocolate bars in America are totally different, I believe, to what we have in the UK. You know, I think the names are different, but what you call a marathon or Snickers or Mars bar might be the other way down for us in the UK. It'll be interesting to see what you got, guys. So let's have some VRs, please. Be interested in that. And yeah, what I do is, as I said, tomorrow I should have a good night's sleep tonight and get a nice early start if I can, weather permitting, on the car. But I'm going to charge up my battery, make sure my battery's ready for me impact driver, because I'm going to get some use tomorrow. But I'm going to see if I only got the one battery with it when I ordered that impact driver. I think it was like a one-off, you know. I couldn't see no spares when I ordered it. So I'll have to see if anything sort of matches the same. I know some of the batteries are interchangeable, you know, through brands. But I'll have to try and see if anything's close to it. Yeah, I've got about half a dozen pipes stuck out here. I should take them back in the house. I will actually, because I've been smoking obviously different blends and all that, you know, with the project trials and I don't know if I've shown you this, guys. This is one of my latest acquisitions. It's nice Zulu, the green, black Cumberland, silver band, 925, and it's got, can't see the stamp on that. What's that supposed to say? No, it could be anyway, that's a year pipe from Ian Walker at Northern Briars. So what you What do you reckon to that, guys? Unfortunately the lighting isn't doing this pipe much good, so I'm just going to put it down there a bit, see if it, so you can see a little bit better. Nice deep. Hang on. You can see it's a nice deep Zulu. Rocks cut, sort of a very deep mahogany, black, you know, sort of blackish, sort of reddish colour. Real nice with the that material. He had 60 of these when he said when he started. He said when he decided what he was going to do, he had 60 on offer, and obviously you could choose what material you want, whether you wanted the band or not. Still got a filter in the bloody thing. Yeah, so it is filtered. Oval shanked. Yeah, so that's one of my latest pipes. Thank you, Ian. I just want to, well, I'm thinking about Ian and the Cheshire Pipe Club. I just want to pass on my best wishes to Tom. I know he's got and his lady and his baby. Hope everything's going well. I know he can't make the pipe meet. I think it's this weekend. I think it's Sunday. No, my luck, it might have been last Sunday. Fortunately, I don't have Facebook. I got rid of it. I got fed up of being, you know, getting so much crap and getting hacked. And when my account got hacked basically, so I just deleted it. So if you need to get hold of me, guys, or anything, try Instagram or send me a PM, Piper 62@gmail.com. I think you can still use Messenger to use, you know. Now, I don't know you guys. I've tried sending photographs, you know, screenshots or something on, you know, to certain messages and all that, but it won't let me do it. And if you can advise me there, because it's saying something's not set up right, so I don't know. It's coming up when I send it. It says unable to, you know, item not sent or whatever. So if any of you guys are clued up on the on things like that, just let me know in the bucket, please. Oh dear, no way, 33 minutes? You are kidding me, it feels like 5. Right guys, I wish you all well. I'll leave it there, and I'm going to try hopefully get this car finished, obviously for Saturday. I know I was back in work Sunday, so it's got to be done by then. I just hope the weather holds off. I wish you all well, take care. If you're under the weather, get well soon. Enjoy your smokes, whatever you're having, guys. And I'll see you on the next Welsh's Waffle. Thanks for joining me, as always. Take care, keep safe, keep well, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. All the best now.